Previously on Mega Man 4, Mets, extra large. And now... Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, getting back to the Mega Man 4 Fortress Stage Perfect runs. It's time for Skull Castle Stage 2. There we go. So immediately upon starting this stage, you have to make a choice, but only one path gets you where you need to go. And down the ladder. You have to be careful about those bug copters. They're very much in the way. Go slowly here because of the worms. And we need to get a utility ready. Time to balloon it up. Alright, Eddie, what you got for me? Oh, weapon energy. How convenient. Under no circumstances take the left-hand ladder. Unless you really want to say hi to a saw. Mummies everywhere! And more bats. Yeah, no making the jump. We're gonna have to use another utility. Either path you take here is fine, though. Dockrons aren't exactly the most threatening of targets. And we can prove that, yes, you can get rid of the dispenser. There we go. These monorotors are a bit more cooperative than the ones back in Cossack 1. And time for a long-distance battle of attrition. And with that, it's boss time. Today's boss, Tako Trash. Perhaps some sort of a large trash incinerator or something? It has two different attacks it can use, a lobbing ball shot that is the more threatening thing, and also a slow-moving fireball that just goes straight forward. The weak point is the flashing green light on it, which is a bit of a small target. I prefer to stick to the far platform so I've got more time to react to things. You have to be careful with the trajectory of the lob shots, though. All in all, this boss looks a lot more intimidating than it actually is. And there we go. So, Tako Trash is down. And with that, the way is clear for Wily Stage 3. So, let's see what we're going to be dealing with next time. Well, it leads to a skull, so that automatically can't be good. And we're starting with suspicious video game generosity. Yeah. No need to really guess what's coming next. I think we all know. So, with that, time for some outtakes. down the ladder we go. The curse lives! And down the ladder we go. Be sure you're aiming this way and get ready to fight off a bug copter. Really? That's a thing that can happen. And you just get stuck there. Good enough for you. So, yeah, not too many outtakes to show this time. So, let's do something silly with the boss. I actually wasn't aware of this glitch until it was pointed out to me by Mr. L1193, so let's do this. Hi there, Tako Trash. You sure have a hitbox. That's not too unusual in and of itself. What is unusual is what you can do with it. So, let's see here. Alright, one goes here. One goes there. Hitbox? What hitbox? And guess who can't aim backwards? And that's just silly. A destructible hitbox. Yeah. I have to wonder why that's possible. I can't imagine this was intended. But that's a thing that happens. So, yeah, this is one of those stages that was just kinda there. Things will get tougher later, so I'll take the breather stage where I can. I give Skull Castle Stage 2 a 1 out of 10. The stage itself is pretty simple overall. The only real tricky bit to it is dealing with those two bug copters in the second room. The rest is pretty simple to get through. A few death spikes here and there, sure, but we've definitely dealt with worse. Tako Trash, meanwhile, it can be a slow boss, but not that hard. Everything feels like it gives you plenty of room to maneuver. The lob shots perhaps feel a little more threatening, but not really bad at all. The fireballs, meanwhile, they're quite slow and predictable, so getting around them is no problem at all. Just be ready to jump around them, and this guy's pretty simple. So, really, there's not too much else to say about this stage. I mean, I guess a little trivia for the curious. Apparently Tako is Japanese for octopus, so I guess this thing is supposed to be some kind of octopus, maybe, sort of? But, yeah, that's about it for the stage. It's short, it's there, and it's time to move on with a 1 out of 10 behind us. So with that, that's the end of this one. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed the vid, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.